MFF. This one is another link, another chain to check the presence of the teacher. That one is working under the supervision of DMO, District Monitoring Officer. District Monitoring Officer has a field officers, they are known as MEAs, Monitoring and Evaluation Assistant. They also go to the schools, visit the school and check their attendance. They report to the DMO and DMO directly gives this report to the DCO, which comes to PMIU, and this report through PMIU comes to the EDO, which takes some action. Then another hierarchy of DTSC, which is working under DSD, Directorate of Staff Development. Last one is the DT, District Teacher Educator. He is working in the field, he goes to the school, he checks the teachers, their teaching methodology and also their presence. And he is working in an area which is in CTSC and then DTSC. DTSC has some CTSC. DTSC is also working under DCU and PMIU is also linked with this. These are the three different chains which check the teacher presence.
Okay, that's fantastic.
But there are some weak points. If EDO is a strong officer that can make teacher presence more effective. And MPAs or MAs are linked, which have a negative effect on the working of the teacher. But this MPA or MA doesn't directly affect AU, but it may be effective on deputies or DOs or EDOs.
Thank you very much. This is really, really good piece of work, because in Simon's group, they describe the classic line from the chief minister to the student, and as I say that as 10 or 11 links. But what you hear from this group is, yes, there is the classic line with 11 or 10 links. But there's also two other parallel chains, one from the PMIU and one from DSD. And then in addition, what we're hearing is some of these links are very useful. For example, if you get good AEOs, it makes a huge difference to teacher presence. So this was very helpful. Thank you. Thank you. The point I want to bring out is the number of different relationships and the complexity. And if we're going to make the roadmap succeed, we have to make each of those relationships more effective. And that means really high quality communication. It means each of you making sure that all the AEOs, all the DDOs, all the DEOs who work for you really understand, as well as all the head teachers. That's a big communication challenge. They all need to know that the Chief Minister wants improved teacher presence, improved pupil enrolment, and improved performance in classrooms by students. So greater achievement. These goals are important. So if you just think back over the day, we started on target setting. Those are the goals that have been set by the province for each of the districts. And then through you saw it very well illustrated in the Lahore district for each of the markers as well as for each of the districts. So our first task was to understand the goals and objectives. Then secondly, in the second half of the morning we said, how does your role need to change to achieve those goals? And that was a key part of the debate. And we've got a very good presentation that this team here will present tomorrow to the Chief Minister. So part one was getting the goals, part two was redefining the role of EDO. Then we had a conversation about the delivery chain that we've just been talking about. And you can see in this, and we didn't have time because it's late in the day now, you can look at this for your own area and say, where are these relationships strong? Where are they weak? Where they're weak, what are you going to do about it? Because if they're weak, it's not going to work. So colleagues, we've had a very long day and I'm going to close the session now. There are two things and one thing I need to ask you to do, and one thing I need to tell you about. The thing I need to tell you about is tomorrow morning. DSD have given me a note. Everybody needs to be here at DSD by 7:45 because there will be security challenges getting in because the Chief Minister's coming. We will start in here at 9 o'clock in this room. It will be laid out differently, but don't worry about it. We will be in here at 9 o'clock to start the training. The information in your handbook is not accurate. When we did the handbook, we didn't know when the Chief Minister was coming. So the two times you need to remember for tomorrow are 7:45 here at DSD, 9 o'clock we will start in here for training, and then we'll explain then what the program for tomorrow is. So I think we'll just go over that.
प्रोग्राम का इख्तिताम करने से पहले आपकी मैं देख रहा हूँ पूरे कमरे में ये आपने जो डिलीवरी चेन्स बनाई है बहुत अच्छा काम किया सबने, और हमारी उम्मीद ये है कि इसको बनाते हुए आपको ये अंदाज़ा हुआ होगा कि सीएम का मैसेज आपको अपने टीचरों और स्टूडेंट्स तक पहुँचाने के लिए कितने सारे लोग इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, और इस मैसेज को पहुँचाने के लिए कौन से लोग हैं जिनकी लिंक्स जो है उनमें थोड़ी कमजोरी है, जिसमें आपको ज़्यादा फोकस करना है और ज़्यादा आपको मेहनत करनी है। तो इससे आपको अंदाज़ा हो जाएगा कि आपको आपके टारगेट्स में किस तरह रीच कर सकते हैं। दूसरी चीज़, अगर मैं पूरे दिन को समरी देता हूँ आपको, तो पहली चीज़ हमने ये की कि हमने ये देखा कि आपके टारगेट्स क्या हैं और आप अपने टारगेट्स डिस्ट्रिक्ट से तहसील को किस तरह पहुँचा सकते हैं। दूसरी चीज़ जिसके बारे में हमने आज बात की वो ये था कि आपका EDO का रोल क्या है, आपकी क्या क्या काम आपको करने चाहिए, और ये नए टारगेट्स और रोड मैप के तहत ये रोल कैसे चेंज होगा और आपको क्या क्या चीज़ों पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। और तीसरी चीज़ जो हमने डिस्कस की वो ये थी डिलीवरी चेन, और इसको आप किस तरह इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। तो हमारी उम्मीद ये चीज़ें आपके लिए बहुत आपकी मदद की होगी, उन्हें इंशाल्लाह कल भी बहुत अच्छा दिन जाएगा। जाने से पहले 2 अनाउंसमेंट मैं आपके लिए करना चाहता हूँ। पहली अनाउंसमेंट ये है कि कल चूँकि चीफ मिनिस्टर आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे, आप लोग सब इस हॉल में 7:45 पे आ जाएं ताकि हम उसके लिए थोड़ी तैयारी करें। और हमारा ट्रेनिंग का प्रोग्राम जो है वो 9 बजे शुरू होगा। आपको जल्दी इसलिए बुला रहे हैं ताकि चीफ मिनिस्टर की वजह से थोड़ी और सिक्योरिटी की रिक्वायरमेंट है। तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका अच्छा भाई, और इंशाल्लाह हम आपसे 7:45 से बात करते हैं। माइकल जाने से पहले
So now, the last thing I want to say is about the handbook. Tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow, the last thing will be you will spend some time with us working on the 100-day plan, your implementation plan for the roadmap, which you're going to take away with you. It's very important that you have filled in the various sections that we did over today, the work related to goals and targets, to the EDO responsibility, to the challenges you face, to the delivery chain, and what you're going to do about it. You've probably learned something in the last half an hour about how to improve the delivery chain. Make sure you make notes on that, because tomorrow those notes will be useful. You can take this when you go away, you can take this home this evening back to the hotel, but you need it again tomorrow, so please bring it back. Translate from here.
तो ये जो हैंडबुक आपको मिली है ये आप अपने साथ लेके जा सकते हैं, और जिसमें जो हमने मॉड्यूल्स आज कवर किए उसमें जो आपकी इनपुट की एरिया है वो फिल कर लें, क्योंकि ये सारी चीज़ें जो आप फिल करेंगे हर मॉड्यूल के एंड में जो आप लेसन लर्न कर रहे हैं ये आपको हेल्प करेंगे 100-day प्लान बनाने में, जो हम कल बिल्कुल आखिर में बनाएंगे, जो आप अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट में लेके जाएंगे और इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे। तो ये हैंडबुक आप आज होटल लेके जा सकते हैं, क्योंकि अगर आपने कुछ सेक्शन मिस कर दिए हैं तो आप होटल जाके फिल कर लें, लेकिन कल आपने यहाँ से लेके आनी है, क्योंकि कल इसी हैंडबुक से हम काम करेंगे और यही इसी हैंडबुक से हम 100-day प्लान बनाएंगे, क्योंकि ये कल आपने यहाँ से अपने साथ लानी है।